Hey, air signs. So if you guys didn't see the water signs, we are reading from a different location. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I know the lighting's a little weird and all that, but Lulu's boyfriend is temporarily out of work and he's in there, and I just don't want to, take over the space. So this week we are reading from a very awkward place. And I am in the middle of renovations and junk, so bear with me. We are going to use this deck, the one that you can see the more maybe uncomfortable things, or maybe the more shadowy side of things, because I think that's necessary. I think it's necessary to get warnings. I think it's necessary to know where our growth lies, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And so we're going to start with Libra, of course. What would you like Libra to know? What messages do you have for Libra this week? I don't know how you guys are doing with the eclipse, but it doesn't seem to be super kind to any of us. So just know the lunar will be better on the 28th. It will help end things for us. What do you want Libra to know? Sun, moon, and rising. Some stuff came out into the light. So you may have found out some stuff recently. There's a decision you have to make based around this, and you're really struggling to make it. Maybe you found out your relationship wasn't as solid as you thought. Maybe you found out your job wasn't as good, as you thought. Now you're and this, by the way, is there's full moons in every single one of these cards, so therefore I feel like this is very relevant. The full moon is what we're going to end on, okay? So this feels romantic, guys. I don't know that it's work related, just because we have cups here. Yeah, it was romantic. I think a lot of you guys just went through a very shattering ending of a relationship. You are now feeling like you are unstable. You're now feeling like, you don't know, do I stay? Do I go? This person just damaged me severely. Is there a way we can fix it? Do I even want to fix it? For those of you that still feel like there's growth in the relationship, that feels like if you just waited and you guys took some time apart, that you could work on it or whatever. I don't see you getting an apology from this person. I don't see you getting the words that you need from this person after what they did to you. That bothers me, personally. I think that they almost have this indifferent energy coming off of them, where they wronged you. Again, this could be you. Maybe you wronged them. Take it as it resonates, but I'm reading for you. Yeah, I think it was a third party, guys. I do. Somebody was invested more somewhere else, and obviously that'll come up in conversation. And for a lot of you, you saw it with your own eyes. For somebody out there, your person's looking at time away, being put away for something. That's a message for somebody out there. You are going to be okay. You are going to move forward, all right? With heartbreak, of course. We always take our emotions with us. So now it's time for you to decide what you're going to do. You may spend a lot of time arguing with this person over, you know, maybe you guys have to split things. Maybe you guys have to, you know, have your last words, whatever it is. But it's time for you to, I don't know why I see somebody playing the bagpipes. I don't know if, like, maybe you guys like that music or something like that. That's for somebody out there. But I see some explosive conversations here. But ultimately it's because you're deciding what's next. Do I move? Do I, you know, continue, you know, whatever it is in your life. It's telling you to have strength, Libra. Manifest something new and change will come. And this is my favorite death card. And, you know, death is change. So let's see. This is a harsh change, though. This is my harsh death card. You know, it's like a very uncomfortable change. What are you manifesting, Libra? You will be frustrated by the fact that change doesn't come quickly. And please don't be spying on this person just to see if they've moved on or if they are doing well, because it does show me that you will do that, that you're going to like look at their social media, or you're going to like drive past their house, something like that. Don't do that. Like, you don't need to like hurt yourself. I do that. Don't hurt yourself doing that stuff. I've done this. It's like we purposely hurt our own feelings. It's horrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. So many people could wrap me up for this right now. I know you guys are listening. You know what I'm talking about. Like, Kelly, didn't you do that? Weren't you like, you know, spying on somebody who hurt you? I did. It was very painful to see him with other women. It was very painful, but apparently I like to hurt myself. Don't do that. Learn my lesson. Very rough conversation that ends in an argument. Could be a financial thing. Could be even with a boss or superior of any sort. If it's not this person, well, it's not this person. This could be even a father or a friend. I do feel like this argument is also a bit of a lecture. Perhaps somebody warned you about all this prior to and you didn't listen. I don't know. That was weird. For some of you, I see a vacation or a move. Vacation or a move. It will be very comforting. It'll be very healing to you. It will, for some of you, it might even be on no, I don't want to say boat. I don't want to say boat. It's good. Whatever this trip is really good. Why do you keep getting full moons on everything, Libra? That is so significant here. We're going to switch decks in just a second. Very good energy around that. Very good. Who is this Queen of Swords? You're drawing in another energy here of somebody that feels like you might have a friend or a family member that feels very defeated and heavy at this time too. Make sure to reach out to them. They are the defeated. They feel not just defeated. They are dealing with some heavy burdens. They're having a really hard time. They're being potentially taken to court. If not to court, they're being wrongfully judged for something they didn't do. You'll know who that is. Could be an air sign like you, but if not, they're just somebody who's very well spoken. I think that this trip that you take, and I can't really I can't tell if you're going on a very far trip. I'm seeing wheels, so I almost for a second wanted to say boat, but I don't know why I would say boat if I'm seeing wheels. But I feel like this trip is like what you needed to get over the hump, you know, when this all happens, or if this has all happened, okay? And then it's telling me here, very slow process, but you are going through self-care. You're going through almost like a rebirth sort of situation, where now you're like, oh shit, now I have every opportunity in the world to do everything that I wanted to do. You know, I'm finally, like, I'm not trapped in any sort of, you know, situation. It is time to focus on you though, okay? Especially, you know, you need to heal. So let's grab another deck. What else do you want Libra to know? What other information do we have for Libra? Libra, moving on with your life. And everything looks beautiful. It's like your excitement's gonna come back again. I see you burning bridges with people completely, okay? Trying to find some sort of freedom, some balance, some opportunity. I see you blocking somebody, so that's good. Be careful of anybody that wants to reach out to you, right? Yeah, maybe that's why you're blocking. What is this Ace of Pentacles, the one in the reverse? This is an expenditure. Okay, so this is like, so during this period of time, I see you coming out of pocket heavily for something. It could be this trip, okay? It could be buying a new home. It could be taking, you know, getting away from your job for a little while just to focus on you. Whatever it is, it's a large sum of money, okay? It's sort of like, you know, again, it's during this period of time, okay? So, but then it goes 9, 10. So then it goes your freedom, your I guess singlehood. If you're not single, this probably is not going to resonate with you whatsoever, just to let you know, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing. I guess you could take it financially if you are not single, okay? If you have no issues with your relationship, then take this as, you know, maybe you're going to lose your job and get a better one. Take it as something like that. But for the majority of you, it's going to be you guys are going to be single. You're going to focus on you, and you're going to get to the end goal financially, okay? So you're going to have that time, that opportunity, and we have Ace of Pentacles over here as well. You're going to get that time, that opportunity to refocus and make happen what you've been trying to make happen, okay? But again, you're going to go through some shit first here. I think it's good. I don't know why that trip will be so, you know, important, but it is. You know, not to continuously change the subject or have conversations here, but I have been known to leave town whenever I've gotten like into a depression, and just that energy change tends to put me back on track. So I don't know if that has something to do with you guys as well. I think there's some sort of let me clarify what this rejection would be about. I feel somebody's feeling left out in the cold, like partly rejected, but what it does is it's going to like trigger you into like leveling up, if that makes sense. I know it sounds horrible, but like maybe you start going to the gym or eating right or really taking care of yourself or really focusing on you, whether it's like writing in a journal or whatever. But I feel like that, you know, that emotion is going to trigger you to do better, to feel better, to get better. 3 more cards and we're going to end it here for Libra. Clarify the King of Wands, please. You may have a business opportunity coming in, Libra, where somebody contacts you, okay? This is a bit of like out of the blue sort of situation. This person's pretty intrigued by what you do. Ooh, or is this romantic? Keep that still. For a lot of you, there's a business opportunity that's going to come out of the blue. For others of you, there's a romantic thing that's going to come out of the blue. Very hot and heavy romantic situation that's going to come out of the blue when you're not expecting it, okay? It could be both for some of you, a job and a relationship. But I saw this as a financial thing until I got the rest of my cards here. And when I say something, I don't like to take it back because it means something to somebody. But I'm seeing like darker skin, might wear a lot of jewelry or has something flashy. They wear something flashy. This person isn't tied to somebody else, just to let you know. But it's going to be pretty they definitely see you as attractive, that's for sure. It's going to be pretty passionate. I'm getting fire sign, but take it as it resonates, okay? It doesn't have to be. This person wants to stick around. It might actually scare you. It might even make you want to run, because it's going to remind you of a past situation. That's why. There is the moon, though. What is it that Libra is not seeing with this person? What is Libra not seeing? The person might be a little confrontational. It's one of their red flags. You might not see it in the beginning. They might have some sort of really fiery temper, just to let you know. And the other part is, I think that you have a fear of moving forward with them. I think you have a fear of getting too attached to them. Okay, so those two things you'll have to look at. But as for now, I would say use your intuition, but it looks really good. Yeah, okay, that's all I have for you, Libra.